अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इस वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को numpy के बारे में थोड़ा सा डिटेल में बताना चाहता हूँ। सो से फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने ये एक मैट्रिक्स जो है वो क्रिएट करना है पाइथन में। सो पाइथन में कैसे क्रिएट करेंगे? numpy लाइब्रेरी यूज़ करेंगे हम एंड से फॉर एग्जांपल उस मैट्रिक्स का नाम है a. सो a is equal to np dot array. So array will create the matrix, small brackets, स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट और स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट के बाद मैंने ये रो जो है वो एंटर करनी है। सो दिस रो कंटेन्स 1, 2 and 3. So how to do it? You have to place two more square brackets which will represent row. So 1, 2, 3. So this whole thing represents the first row of that matrix, and अगर मैं second row को ऐड करना चाहूँ then I have to add two more square brackets after the comma. So सेकेंड रो में 4, 5, 6 लिखा हुआ है, तो यहाँ पे मैं लिखूंगा 4, 5, 6. So let me give some space so that you know exactly what is going on. So this is the way to create a matrix using Python. So there are two rows. This is the first row, this is the second row, and both the rows are separated by a comma. Each row starts from a square bracket and ends with a square bracket. You can see it over here. And these outer square brackets are also necessary to enclose the array or the matrix. Okay, so similarly, say for example, let's reduce. I want to say, for example, I want to know how many rows and how many columns are present in this matrix. So if I run the program, you can see that array A has been created, variable A has been created, and array or matrix is stored in that array. Click on it, so you can see that the first row, first column 1 is present, in the first row, second column 2 is present, and so on. Note one thing down, the first element is present at row 0 and column 0, row 0, column 0. So if you want to access or if you want to print 1, then you will write print A0. This represents row and this represents column. So the first index represents row and the second index represents column. इसको आप प्ले करें, आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे 1 जो है वो प्रिंट हो चुका है. If I want to print 4 which is present in row number 1, so what I have to do, I have to just change this 0 to 1. 4 is present in column 0, as you can see it over here. 4 is present in column 0. So इसको आप प्ले करें और आप देख सकते हैं कि 4 जो है वो प्रिंट हो चुका है. Okay, what I want to do is I want to know how many rows and how many columns are present in matrix A. The command is a dot shape, and let's close the square, the round brackets or the parentheses. Play the program, and you can see that tuple has been returned. This 2, 3. So 2 means there are 2 rows, and 3 means there are 3 columns in matrix A. You can perform different mathematical operations on the matrices. For example, let me create another matrix. Copy. But first let me change this to a simpler matrix. So this is now a 2 by 2 matrix, and let me copy it and let me change the name to P, and let me change the elements to 1, 1, 1 and 1. So print the shape of A and print the shape of B. So let's see how many rows and columns are present in A and B. So the number of rows present in A matrix is 2, column number of columns is 2, Similarly, number of rows and columns in matrix B are is 2. Okay, that's fine. Now, say for example, I want to add both of these arrays. So simple, you can write A plus B. So what will happen is the first element will be added to the first element, the second will be added to second. Similarly, this will be added to this, and this will be added to this. Clear? So add both the arrays, and you can see that both the matrices have been added. ये वही एडिशन रूल है जो आपने मैट्रिक या एफएससी में पढ़ा है. Similarly, you can subtract both of them, you can multiply. Okay, let's see what will happen if we multiply. So remember, if you put a static sign over here, element wise matrix multiplication will be performed. So this one will be multiplied by 1, this 2 will be multiplied by 2 to give you 2, 4 will be multiplied by 1 to give you 4, and 5 will be multiplied by 1 to give you 5. So this is element wise matrix multiplication. और जो मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन आपने एफएससी या मैट्रिक में पढ़ी है, अगर वो वाली मल्टीप्लिकेशन आपने परफॉर्म करनी हो, then what you have to do is you have to do np dot and write a comma b. So it will multiply the matrices according to the rule which you studied in FSC and मैट्रिक. So इसको प्रिंट करें तो आप देख सकते हैं कि 3 3 और 9 9 जो है वो आ चुका है. So how did we get this 3? Let me explain it from here quickly. So this is matrix B. So 1 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1 plus 2 multiplied by 1. So 1 into 1 plus 2 into 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Similarly, if you want to find the element over here, if you want to find this element, how to find it? 4 multiplied by 1 plus 5 multiplied by 1. So 4 multiplied by 1 plus 5 multiplied by 1 gives you 9, and we got 9 over there. Okay, you can take the transpose of the matrix. So say for example, I want to find out the transpose of matrix A. So write A dot capital T. So by doing so, you can see that this is the transpose of this matrix. 1 2 has been converted or has been shifted to column 1, where column 1, this one, column 0, and 4 5 has been shifted to column 1. So transpose जो है वो आप ले सकते हैं इसके अंदर डॉट टी यूज करके. Similarly, अगर if you want to print the whole array, just simply write A or B. The whole array will be printed with these extra square brackets, one over here and one over here, this one. Okay, so what else can you do? Okay, say for example, I want to place all the elements of matrix A into one single column. So how can I do that? So there are 4 elements. I will use the command reshape, a dot reshape, and I want all the elements to be shifted to an array with 4 rows and 1 column. I want all the elements of matrix A to be shifted to a new array with 4 rows and 1 column. So let's see what will happen. And see, you can see over here that a new array has been created, or a new array has been displayed with 4 rows, 1 2 3 1 2 3 and 4 rows, but a single column only. You can verify it by say for example, if I write C over here, C is equal to a dot reshape, and then if I write print C dot shape, so you can see that the number of rows is 4 of this matrix and the number of columns is 1. Okay, one interesting thing that you can do in NumPy is that you can store an array in a dictionary. So say for example I have dictionary D. So let me store matrix A with key A and matrix B with key B. So let's print this dictionary D, and you can see that the key A contains the value, and the value is not a single scalar value, but it is a matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 1 2 4 and 5. Similarly, the key B has the value in the form of a matrix 1 1 1 1. You can verify this thing from the variable explorer window. So A contains this array, whereas key B, let me expand it. So key B contains an array. And if you just want to print, say for example, matrix A, so just simply write key A within square brackets and run the program, and you get matrix A at the output. Okay students, the purpose of teaching NumPy in this short video is that all the concepts which I have explained briefly over here will prove to be very useful when you learn the course deep learning. So यहाँ पे जितने भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन करके बताए हैं, ये सारे के सारी चीज़ें, ये सारे के सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स डीप लर्निंग के अंदर जो है वो इस्तेमाल होते हैं. So if you are good at NumPy, if you are good in Python, you can easily learn deep learning and machine learning, and you can be a master in artificial intelligence. So thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.